Alright, next lesson. It's 1.5 on multiplying and dividing integers. Our learning target is that we can multiply and divide integers using a multiplication table. So the rule is really simple. So I'm going to zoom in on here. The rule is for multiplying and dividing integers, if the signs are the same, your answer will be positive. If the signs are different, your answer will be negative. Now, one thing is to not confuse these rules for the rules for adding and subtracting. These are the rules for multiplying and dividing. Now, a couple things to get used to. I'm not going to use the x for multiply. I'm going to use either the dot or parentheses to represent multiplication. And the parentheses kind of protect the negative as well as meaning multiplication. You'll notice on the right-hand side here, there's a multiplication table. You can definitely use that if you struggle to multiply and divide. I'll go through and do that while I'm doing the notes. So we want to multiply and divide. So our first one here is 5 times negative 8. So remember, it's like go down the 5 column, go over the 8 column, and then we end up at the answer, which is 40. So the answer to this problem is 40. However, we have to get our sign right. And we have a positive number times a negative number, and that means they're different signs, which that means that answer is negative. So 5 times 8 is negative 40. Negative 9 times negative 6. We go down the 9 column and go over the 6th row, and you'll see that 9 times 6 is 54. And we have a negative times a negative. And when the signs are the same, you get a positive. 2 negatives make a positive in this case. Now we have negative 7 times negative 11. The 11 column in the 7 row. 11 times 7 is 77. And we have we have a negative times a negative. And that means they have the same sign, which that means our answer is positive. Negative 4 times 12. You go down the 4 column all the way to the 12th row. 4 times 12 is 48. And negative times positive are different signs, which means the answer is negative. So it's just basic multiplication, but where you're getting the sign right. Okay. The bottom ones are division problems. They may look like the fractions to you, but when you get older, people quit using the division sign. We use the fraction bar to mean divide. So here we have 72 divided by 12. We have a negative divided by a negative. So we should know already the answer is going to be positive. Well, to do division on the multiplication chart, you see the bottom number is 12. So go to 12, and then we're going to go over till we see 72. I hit 72. Now I go up, and the answer is 6. And again, negative divided by negative is positive. 63 divided by negative 9. The signs are different, so I should know my answer is negative. To divide using the multiplication table, go on the row for the 9. Go over till you hit 63, because that's the numerator. And we go up, and the answer to that is 7. So 63 divided by negative 9 is negative 7. Negative 45 divided by 9. We should know our answer is negative, because the signs are different. To use the multiplication table, I go to 9. I go over till I hit the numerator 45, and then I go up, and 45 divided by 9 is 5. So the answer is negative 5. Last one. Negative 32 divided by negative 8. The signs are the same, so that means our answer is positive. Use the 8 row, go over to 32, and go up, and you find out that 32 divided by 8 is 4. And it's positive because they're both negative when you're dividing, and that's the rule. Okay, so pretty short lesson today. You have One Eye Excel. It's pretty short as well. So please do C20 and then catch up on any missing work when you guys are done, so we're understanding what we're doing, all right? So That's it for the day. See you, bye.